Welcome to The Terrible Take, a daily segment telling Steeler Nation what's on our minds. I'm Melanie Friedlander. When today's game kicks off, the Washington Commanders may already be a step behind the Steelers. The team ruled out their kicker, Austin Seibert, yesterday, and their long snapper, Tyler Ott, is questionable to play due to illness. Special teams is a unit that often goes unnoticed unless they do something remarkable or extremely bad. After a Week 1 loss to Tampa Bay, Washington released their kicker, Cade York, who had missed on both field goal attempts. Since being signed and starting in Week 2, Seibert has been reliable for the Commanders, making 25 of 27 field goal attempts for a 92.6% success rate. Both of his missed kicks came on attempts greater than 50 yards. And he's perfect on all 22 PAT attempts. Washington signed Zane Gonzalez to assume his kicking duties. He missed the last 2 seasons after landing on injured reserve at the end of training camp the past 2 years. When Gonzalez last played in an NFL game in 2021, he actually had his best season, making 20 of 22 kicks and again only missing from beyond 50 yards, like Seibert. While it remains to be seen whether the long snapper will be able to play, the Commanders may be down 2 of their 3 players on the kicking unit. And if Ott is ruled out as well, the team will be relying on an offensive lineman as the emergency replacement who has very little experience. That can not only impact the cohesion on kicking attempts, but also requires the team to replace that guard in his usual position on the field goal unit. Coming into today with a 7-2 record, the Commanders have won their games with a 3-point spread or less only twice. The rest of the team's victories have been far more dominant. With that said, Seibert has accounted for over 41% of the team's points in the 8 games he has played so far. And the Steelers may be the best defense the Commanders have faced at this point. When it comes to special teams today, Pittsburgh will likely have the advantage. And that may be one of the keys to a victory on the road. That's my take. You can follow me on Twitter @CurlSurgeon. Check out The Terrible Take every day at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Follow us on SteelersDepot.com and check out The Terrible Podcast with Dave Bryan and Alex Kozora every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.